afternoon, Wildhawks. Today is Thursday, September 14th, and today is a B-Day. For just a moment, think back on your younger years. There are things that stand out as a part of every childhood, whether that is the smell of cookies baking in a winter kitchen or a rich aroma of barbecue surrounded by joyous voices of friends and family.
For many, the Gobstopper candy stands out as one of those beacons of childhood, and have been one of the most popular candies throughout the Americas and UK since World War I and World War II. Gobstopper Day celebrates these candies with the history they share with generations of children.
So here's a little history of Gobstopper Day. Gobstoppers have been an institution in many people's childhoods for decades now and are created through an interesting process called sugar panning. It takes an impressive amount of time for these delicious candies to be made, as each individually flavored layer has to be deposited on the candy over a series of weeks through an intensive process. The pans in which these candies are made rotate, taking advantage of a candy-making process called hot panning.
While delicious, there is a particularly dangerous bit of history to Gobstoppers. Your science teacher may be able to shed some light on this. The techniques involved in its creation result in a particular set of properties that can render the Gobstopper into something resembling a low-grade explosive.
What? You've got to be kidding me.
Nope, it's true. The different layers can heat at different rates, resulting in the inner layers of the candy being molten while the exterior layers are still solid, creating a pressure differential that can result in the candy popping open. While current designs have helped to minimize these effects, the show Mythbusters demonstrated it is still possible for it to occur under the right circumstances. I'm sure you could check out the Mythbusters episode online if you're really curious about it.
Well, that is fascinating, but we should really get to the announcements.
Let's start out with the 8th grade auditions for Annie begin today after school in the auditorium from 2:30 to 4 p.m. Make sure to have your audition form filled out and the commitment form signed. Questions? See Mrs. Schumacher or Mrs. Schramm.
And don't forget that 1 week from today is Picture Retake Day. Mark September 21st in your calendar if you intend on having your school picture retaken.
And here's news from Miss Morrow. Any student in 7th or 8th grade who did not receive their Renaissance t-shirt or business card from their third trimester grades of the 2016-2017 school year, please stop by the attendance office. T-shirts and cards were handed out on Tuesday, September 12th.
Let's fill everyone in on sports going on today. Best of luck to our Washington White volleyball teams today. Wash White takes on Jefferson Red at Washington at 4 o'clock, while the 8th grade Wash White team goes up against Jefferson Red at Jefferson at 4 o'clock.
Go cheer on the 8th grade football teams as they play Mazzucchelli Blue team at Maz at 4:15.
And speaking of sports, congratulations to the boys and girls cross-country teams who ran their first 2-mile race on Tuesday at the soccer complex. All runners did a great job.
Special recognition goes to those who placed in top 10. Riley Bakey placed 2nd, Lily Bellotti placed 3rd, and Estella Brown placed 6th for girls, while Nick Conforti placed 2nd and Owen King placed 8th for the boys. Way to go, runners!
Well, we don't have any Wildhawk birthdays to celebrate, so that's a wrap.
Except we haven't given them the thought of the day, which is from Willy Wonka himself. Everlasting Gobstopper. Everyone has had one, and one is enough for anybody.
Have a great day, Wash!